If we get the extra pocket, I might cry tears of joy, but we all know I'm not gonna be crying to oh. Hello everybody, welcome back to another episode of Last Day on Earth Survival Day Return. Boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you guys are having a fantastic day of the most amazing variety. Today, me, myself, and I'm doing kind of poopy start to the day. You know why? We haven't been raided. You know what's happened though? Our threat level has fallen a single skull. So this is something that happens for some reason where eventually, like your skulls will just randomly drop. And we were not revenge raided to cause this, which has me a little bit salty. So we're gonna be, of course, going on a normal raid today. Instead, what we do have over here is these guys. This is enough to make them happy. Some aluminum wire and an air filter. You guys go ahead and do them. We'll be calling them back here. We got the proper weapons, proper tools for a nice little raid. But before we do that, we do have some absolutely fan-freaking-tastic more info coming out of the Discord. Not to mention the giveaway winners for this week to announce, and a new weekly $25 iTunes / Play Store gift card giveaway to boot off with as well. You guys know the drill with that. I'll talk about it more a little bit after we go over this brand new stuff. So without further ado, boom! What you guys are seeing right here is Cloud. Again, I talked about this in the last episode a little bit, but this is Cloud, who is part of the Last Day on Earth / Kafir team, who does work on Last Day on Earth. And here he is replying to someone asking about the 1-year anniversary of Last Day on Earth. If you guys don't know, Last Day on Earth is very quickly approaching the first total year it has been out and about in the Play Store, in the App Store. I don't remember the exact date that it launched because I didn't actually start playing Last Day on Earth until kind of closer to the end of the summer, but I want to say it came out sometime in May and or June, so we are really getting close. And what we have here is Cloud confirming that there will be some sort of event, but they're not going to do a huge event like the Chinese event or anything like that because they prefer to do better updates. They saw the feedback from us where a lot of people were like, yo, why are you putting so much work into these seasonal events that just end up disappearing, never to be heard from again? They heard from us and they've taken this to heart. So what they're saying is that, yeah, we'll probably have some sort of event, but nothing super nutty like that. And honestly, I think that is more than fair. So we will have a way to celebrate the fan-freaking-tasticness of this game for a year, but it won't hopefully take away from some updates, especially because by the looks of it, man, they got some juicy updates in the works in this 1.8 series, including our first combat and multiplayer, most likely coming in the next update. By the peaks of it, by the looks of it, freaking our first ability to actually shoot the rail guns with whatchamacallit, power armor past the wall. That's gonna be nutty. But yeah, I'd love to hear what you guys think that this event might be. It's kind of like maybe like a little birthday party. I don't know, dude, this sounds pretty goofy when I say it out loud, but maybe just all the characters we've met throughout the game, because they're assets, like they're already modeled, they're already in the game. Maybe we'll just like see them gathered at some area having some sort of like impromptu party, and then all of a sudden a zombie horde attacks, so it's like a short event we gotta do. I don't know, something cool like that. It'd be a cool way to kind of go over everything that we've had, events that have been removed, events that have been added, characters that we've seen and got to know and love, like Tom and all that type of jazz. I think that could actually be very cool, and I would love to see something along those lines. But let me know what you guys think that they might do for this 1 year. Just keep in mind that it's probably not going to be as big or widespread as the Chinese, and probably to include with that Christmas events either, but something nifty, something cool, maybe like a little present for those of us playing. I think that that'd be cool. But so let's move on to number 2. This right here is again in the Discord. It is Zombiezilla asking about an image that was posted. Honestly, I don't even remember how long ago it was, but I do remember this image being posted, and he said, Cloud, have you and the other devs forgotten about this? And what they are showing is some sort of underground mine, something along those lines. Then of what you guys are seeing here is actually Cloud's reply to that, saying it's being modeled, requires time. So I mean, this thing must have been being modeled for a solid amount of time, so this better be a very big thing that they are undertaking. Honestly, the thing that I thought that this might honestly be, all things considered, you guys know how Bunker Bravo, honestly, why don't we go ahead and head on over to Bunker Bravo so I could show you guys. But I think that there's a solid chance that this could actually have something to do with a Bunker Bravo, because if we take a look over at Bunker Bravo, there is one key difference, and one thing that's really going to make it impossible to get into Bunker Bravo the conventional way. but kind of like with the Fallout vaults, if any of you guys have played Fallout, freaking love that series. Would love to maybe over the summer even stream it / record it. Let me know what you guys might think about that. Actually, Fallout is freaking so awesome. But whatchamacall, they had a variety of vaults, kind of like bunkers, less military-like, but kind of same concept. You know, Jesus, dude, this is a war zone. Relatively same concept, right? But what they had was, some of them were still functioning, you could get in the front, but some of them had like mine systems and like random convoluted ways of getting in. Here, there is no current way of getting into the bunker, and I don't think this is going to be fixed anytime soon, so I don't know if there's really going to be a way like that coming either. So honestly, what they might be doing is modeling some sort of like a side entrance that will allow us to get into Bunker Bravo with those mines, or it could just be a random mine. I do think that those are kind of the two main options, but I think it's taking a while because it does intertwine with Bunker Bravo, and it's probably not their first priority. They probably do want to finish doing Bunker Alpha stuff and like that, and just kind of prioritize some of the things at hand, like the multiplayer event, that type of jazz. But still, that is very good news to hear that they haven't just confirmed to have abandoned it or nothing, but that it is still being modeled, and hopefully the fact that it has taken a little while to get modeled is a sign of something good, a sign of something party. That party thing, of course, being what a fact that it's still coming, baby, because that honestly seems like a very cool zone that I would love the bejesus out of being able to check out and have some fun with. But that is the information that we got popping off for today from the Discord. We'd love to hear what you guys got to say about that in that comment section down below, and around the comments, which will throw the way into $2 Play Store gift card giveaway. All you gotta do as well is make sure to like button, make sure to subscribe. That'll ensure you went on today's video. Today is the first day of the new weekly giveaway because we're also announcing the winners of this past week's weekly giveaway. So you guys can enter on every last day on Earth video for the upcoming week. And when Saturday rolls around, we'll pick a random video from the past week, pick a random comment from a random video, and that will be the winner for that week's submission. Notification bells hit so you don't miss anything, not just for your opportunities to enter into the giveaway, but for those opportunities for me to keep you as up to date with the game as possible. Show off other survival games as well. I really try to play other cool survival games, just kind of cool stuff in general. I got some pretty interesting videos in the works I think you guys will like, and there's some really cool survival games coming out very soon, so hopefully you guys decide to give those a little bit of a chance, something along those lines. But you don't have to, I'm just kind of suggesting. But yeah, also with all the Last Day on Earth updates slated, especially the ones we've been previewing, we've seen some leaks about, we've seen some things being previewed officially by the devs. Really cool stuff coming really soon by the looks of it, that I can't wait to hop in with your boys and girls. But there you guys saw, we called in the Raiders, gonna be doing some stuff with them. This is the bunker code for today, something that I actually myself do need to note, because we are gonna be making a pit stop by the bunker, most likely a little bit later, potentially, hopefully we get a couple of red tickets from this raid, and then we can go open up the red bunker crate. We're really close to a floppy disk too. Maybe we'll even be able to top that puppy off, maybe go defeat the blind one really quickly with some absurdly OP shotgun rain. We got some opportunities, we got some options. We'll go ahead and take a peek ski doodles into those. First things first, let's go and talk over to the Raiders, see what they require from us. And ooh, it's gonna be some annoying stuff, man. Why is it always the second floor? Can't you have like a third floor, like a fourth floor for us to clear out, something like that? But listen, I want to make sure that we can go and have a raid, so as much as it pains my wallet to do so, I'm gonna drop that gold, baby. I'm gonna drop it so we can go onto this raiding adventure absolutely ASAP and continue our crawl towards 200 Raider XP. We are getting ridiculously close at this point, and I can't wait to see how that ends up unfolding. We do have some SWAT armor on us as well. Let's make sure to hydrate a little bit before we head on out onto this journey, and let's hope that this isn't a stone base, because we do not have any C4 at our disposal at the time being, so hopefully the game doesn't completely break our hearts and give us a base encased in the stone walls. That would be pretty poopy. Ooh, hold on, we got to urinate to spread some vitamin P. I'm just trying to bond with my puppies. You know, puppies, like, those puppies don't know how to pee in specific places. Just trying to make them feel more comfortable. I'm a good papa dad like that. That's why Papa Dog, Papa Star, I don't know, bro. I'm just saying things. My sniper gang. God, that is such an awesome name. I love the bejesus out of you guys for thinking of that, man. It's awesome that that's just like an awesome way I can refer to us as a collective, the Snipe gang. Yeah, it's pretty good. Dude, I might even need to like make some merch, like design some merch of that, because that thing has got potential, baby. Want to put this away because you can actually recycle aluminum cans. It's a really nifty stuff now. After the recycler update. Speaking of the recycler update, just a quick progress update. We're going up to 24. I've heard that level 50 is actually the max. I believe this has been confirmed by someone somewhere. So just hopefully we can make our way to that relatively soon. I do think each watch does end up taking less and less XP, so that's kind of poopy, but still we are getting some copper out of it. Very nifty for that as well, but I did just want to preview that. With that said, we are as prepared as can be for this raid. Let's go ahead and let's begin making our way over there. And as we do make our way over there, why don't we also I think we should drive to use up some gas, because then we could just pour the gas we got in the bottles back into it. It's a win-win, baby. It's a win-win. All right, there it is. Walid sounds like a cheeky name, really close to level up 2. Let's drive on over there. Before that happens, we do have some explorer packs to pop on open, hopefully get ourselves some really nifty skills as well. And we do have the winners of this past week's $5 at Play Store gift card giveaway to announce as well. So the randomly chosen video from the past week was when we discovered the full auto shotgun, and when I was made aware of the dopeness of that thing and just the amount of things, the amount of fun we've had with that, and honestly the fact it's still in game, we might need to continue making use of it until Kafir patches, because listen, it's in the game, it's not a hack. I saw some people saying Star's hacking. No guys, it's not a hack, it's in the game. Kafir probably is going to fix it at some point, so just try and make use of it while you still can, if you do have any shotguns, or even just semi-automatic things like the pistol, or even VSS that you can really speed up their rate of fire. Utilizing this, that is what I would suggest to you guys, but that's not the point. The point is that it was a randomly chosen video, and at the randomly chosen comment from that randomly chosen video, huge congrats to the homie Zach Davis with the comment, shotgun rain, more like shotgun tsunami. I agree, alright, I saw a lot of awesome comments in there that was like, Jesus, shotgun rain has taken a whole new level. It's like, no longer is it shotgun rain, it's a shotgun storm, shotgun hurricane, shotgun tsunami. It's just nuttiness, I know, so appreciate the lot of that. Zach, you have been messaged, homie. Make sure to check your reply, your YouTube inbox if you don't know how to get there. Link will be in the pinned comment and or in the description. Click on it, look for my message, reply, let me know Android or iOS, and I will work on getting that code to you on the lickety splits. But that will be it for the giveaway. Best of luck to you guys in the new weekly giveaway for the next week. And the amazing thing is, when that new weekly giveaway, when we announce the winners, there's gonna be a huge game changer, baby. I'm gonna be at home. I'm gonna be done with college for this year. I'm gonna be a junior next year, right? So I still got 2 more years of the grind, but I'm gonna be back home. I can go back to being me. I can go back to being as hype as I want to be and not worry about the noise complaints. And there's some really cool games coming out over the summer too. There's like 2 games I'm really looking forward to. Hopefully you guys check out on the channel when I post them, State of Decay 2 and a Raft. I really think you guys might like those 2. They're pretty nifty to say the least, and we got some, honestly, working on some really cool stuff behind the scenes that hopefully you guys will appreciate. So I'm ready to do that summer, man. Summer's gonna be the grind. No school grind to worry about. It's gonna be 100% on the YouTube grind, baby. It's gonna be hype, and I really hope you guys support me throughout it, but I think you will. You guys are just fan-freaking-tastic like that. I can rely on that. You know what else I can rely on? Not getting good stuff out of this freaking pack, man. It just makes my wallet cry on the daily tears being shed in exchange for what? Basic backpacks, 50 coins a pop, a couple first aid kits, and disappointing skills. At least for me. I know, like, listen, I'm not saying that these skills suck. I'm saying in my personal situation, they're not ideal. If you guys don't know what I'm talking about, right, here's what I'm talking about, right? Like, for example, here, 8 tiers of dog breeder. Like, I can't get, like, the sprint or something once, or even, like, one of these 2 once. Like, come on, like, please, game. Please, like, walk. Like, I'd love to walk faster. That'd be pretty dope, but no. Now that we're kind of, like, if I was still breeding dogs, this would be hype, don't get me wrong. We're already pretty set on dogs. Maybe we'll breed them some more down the line, but it's just like, ugh, hurts my soul, man. All right, well, hopefully we can heal our soul a little bit with a fan-freaking-tastic raid coming our way, coming your way as well, over here on Walid, homie G, what do you have hidden for me besides 2 rolls on the skill tree? Hopefully, self-healing would be pretty. We're not getting self-healing, are we? Nope, just another level of logger. God dang it. Not that bad though. Like, extra oak trees, that's okay. That's okay. We're just gonna be better iron miners. If we get the extra pocket, I might cry tears of joy, but we all know I'm not gonna be crying to We got the extra pocket. Let's go, dude. Hype, hype, hype. So much hype, dude. Okay, Explorer's Pack. I'm sorry for packing on you. I love you. I love you. I love the skills. I love every. Oh, dude. Dude. Yo, this is what I love. So check this out. This is what I've been clamoring for the longest time. The extra pocket is ours. Do you guys know why this is such a huge deal? Because now what happens is we no longer have to worry. Before, you always had to make the choice between heals and a gun, because you only had one extra slot. So it's like, because if a gun breaks, it'll automatically switch to your next gun or whatever, or you don't have to go to your inventory, right? You can just click on that, next gun, ready to go, but you're not able to heal. Or, you know, if your gun breaks, you can heal, but you're not able to do that without going to your inventory. Now, it's just, bro, if it wasn't finals week, and if I didn't have to worry about all those noise complaints, you guys have no clue how loud I would be right now for pure hype. Bro, we finally got it. Let's go, dude. Oh, this just feels good, man. Feels good. I didn't believe it, dude. I thought we got one of these too. I guess we could roll this. Maybe we'll get lucky and get sprint. That'd be cool. No, you already know we're about to become just better dog breeders. Called it. All right, well, at least that's the good thing about this too. Our bad luck is not gonna matter. As soon as we get one more level of dog breeder, it's GG, boys. All right, nothing else can happen, because that's the max level. After that, we can only get the 4 remaining ones. I still can't believe we've gotten this 9 times. We haven't gotten one of these once, you know? Like the sprint, okay, that's rare, but come on, dude, like 9, couple zeros, like it's some weird stuff happening. But okay, let's enough about the crazy amounts of hype. Let's focus on the tasks at hand. This base completely exposed, no walls that we got to worry about. That's great, that's good, that's awesome. What we do need to worry about is trying to find this man's best chests. I have absolutely no clue where those could be, so I think we just got to start trying to break into random chests and seeing if per schnaps they seem like, oh, okay, that's okay. Could be better, could be worse, but all right, that's an okay chest there. Why don't we break into this and just kind of try and see, because usually like you tend to put your most valuables close to each other, you know what I'm saying, right? So like there's a wire there, maybe there's not going to be good stuff nearby. There we found some yellow tickets and some other stuff, so this has some solid potential. At least this is how I try to gauge raids. This is my way of doing it, but at the end of the day, it's all a mind game. There's no one correct way of doing it. Unless, like, you have a C4 and you decide to blow up this wall for some reason. Like, for example, that's as wrong as can be. Because, through the magic of legs, look at that. Yeah, I'm already on the other side of the wall, right? So there's definitely certain mistakes that are definitely mistakes, but, you know, like, at the end of the day, it's just a bunch of mind games, and you just gotta hope that you are on top of the mind games, but at the end of the day, you don't know for sure, and okay, I'll take some of those. We are gonna have a couple of these guys. Check this out. Shooting him, switch to the VSS, go back into the AK. Look at this, man. The extra pocket is gonna give us such versatility in everything that we do. This is gonna make the blind one even better. You know what else I really want to see? We'll probably see this at some point today, because this AK shouldn't have enough durability to survive this entire wave, or this entire raid. I want to see if when this thing breaks, if it'll automatically equip the VSS. We do also have a perk here we can go ahead and roll on. Is today going to be an extra amazing? Nope, not extra amazing, but another level in the robber. A very, honestly, a really good raiders perk, because if you get a better chance at a base with good loot, I will happily take that to the bank, compadre. But I mean, there we had some pretty solid stuff. Why don't we loot into this one? This one is by Stonewall, so maybe this is where he's going to build his most important stash. Looks like it's just a lot of raw resources for the most part, though. I don't know, man. We haven't really, like, it's just, there's no obvious place where he would have, let's go! Who needs obvious when you got luck? We got plenty of that today, lads and lassies. Couple of steel, not a huge amount, but we definitely got this man's steel. We got a little bit of aluminum, raw aluminum we'll be able to refine. Kind of want to check out the chest by that one. That chest has most definitely served us well. These hatchets are also serving us well. Yo, 7 copper. We're just making great decisions after great today. This has been the greatest last day on Earth day I think we've had in a very, very long time, because we're getting so much copper out of this. Like, we still have to refine it to steel, but copper is definitely the hardest component to get out of the refining process to ultimately turn into steel. So that's huge for us. That's massive. Really good that we got that. Plus 2 steel worth of steel, 7 steel worth of copper. That's a steel worth of copper right there, because 5 of those, after you do all the refining, is gonna be a steel bar. All in all, 10 steel from this raid. Pretty good. Pretty freaking nifty, if you ask me. I'm gonna keep these chests have treated me well. I'm gonna continue breaking through these Alright, nails. Maybe not as well. Let's break into this one though. This one was kind of nearby those 2 chests that had really good stuff, and see if there's a lot of scrap metal. Nothing super crazy. Okay, here's what I definitely want to do though. 100% what we got to do is where is our motorcycle at? The motorcycle, where have thou gone, comrade? I think we may have came from the... Yeah, there we go. We came from the north. Ooh, we should check if this guy has a chopper as well. But let's blow through a lot of his gas there. We'll get rid of that a little bit. Let's definitely put our steel and most valuables away, just in case things go bad, because knowing us, things are about to go bad, and at the end of the day, I definitely value these materials more than aluminum. We have a buttload of aluminum. Aluminum's still really good, but that stuff right there, man, that's the magical colors I like. Copper, copper bar, steel plate. That's like the progression of it too. Like that goes to that, goes to that, goes to that. And all in all, once we refine it, we should have like 10 worth of steel plates if we decide to take everything all the way down the line. So really, really good there. Only thing that could make this better is if we find this man's like gun chest. I really don't know where that could be. I kind of want to try and find his ticket chest though, because I feel like here he had yellow tickets. So maybe one of these 2 chests by that may contain that which we seek in the form of red tickets. Oh no, but we got the gun chest we were talking about. Dude, we can't lose today. We literally cannot lose. Okay, here's that moment of truth I've been talking about. Let's back it up a little bit too. I'm not trying to get slammed during my moment of truth. Never mind, no moment of truth quite yet. It looks like the moment of truth will come when the big one comes with his 2 toxic abomination minions. No worries, we'll definitely do a number on him. On them, I mean, not on him. We can't do a number on the big one. He's kind of 50 shades of freaking invincible. You can do damage to him, but as soon as he has that 200 health, he just regenerates. Let's 100% start grabbing some of these puppies for the road trip back home. Oh man, it's just going so great, dude. Like, everything is going along so nicely. I've never had a raid go this smooth. This is ridiculous. And like, what are the chances we get such a good raid without a single thing? You know what the single thing is? Without a single stone wall we have to break through. Our luck, next level. Oh my goodness. Do I even like, okay, so look at this. 4 right there. Perfect number for us to do that. Might as well grab a stack of that, honestly. Not seeing his red tickets though, which is kind of poopy, but he did have a weapon chest there. Kind of want to continue searching the general vicinity and see if maybe there might be, it looks like a melee. I'm guessing this one might be melee too, but you never know. You're not 100% sure, so you gotta look through, and no, it was broken weapons that time, unfortunately. Hockey dokie hearty choky. If you say it like that, it's a comrade. What do we want to do? We got 1 more chest before the big one decides to roll on through, and we got to try and steamroll through a couple of toxic abomination minions, and hopefully this thing will break and we can see if it'll switch to that second slot. But that's so huge that we have unlocked that, man. That's freaking hype. I'll just eat his berries. I'm not gonna be a douche nozzle. I'm not gonna eat those, even though, well, it doesn't even matter, because those aren't going to disappear, because we're raiding a copy of someone's base. Anything we steal is not directly stolen from someone. Instead, I think when you raid a base, it triggers an AI to also raid that person's real base, because you only raid copies of people's bases. AI are the ones that that raid your base, for example, and actually steal stuff, not just take from a copy. They will steal from you. Honestly, I think we're going to fizzle out on these 2. Why don't we get a couple of swings up there, have that puppy break, and this is going to get a little bit foggy a little bit quickly, but all in all, I'd say we're We're up for the challenge. Let's see what chest number 1 contains. All right, just a bunch of cloth. And chest number 2 has even less useless. Okay, Toxic Abomination. Oh! Down you go. Okay, so it doesn't automatically switch, but look at that. You can super quickly switch just like that. Let's make sure that we don't die. Let's, oh, no, not the Toxic Abomination. There we go, buddy. There we go. I'm out of here. See you later, big one. Thanks for the EXP from your Toxic Abomination minions. We didn't get as much experience this time, though, because one small side effect here. I'm kind of tempted to go with this chopper. Actually, do we have room in our inventory? We could try and take someone down really quickly. Why don't we do that? And we can't run over there. Wait, what? We can't run over there, you say? Hello? Oh, I forgot. Yeah. I haven't been to a chopper event. That just looks so weird. I've never seen like that grayed out. It threw me off a little bit. You know what I mean, man? Let's drop on over there, get this puppy real quick. But we did run out of the exploration EXP bonus, so I might need to make my wallet cry even more after the day-by-day freaking sadness it has to suffer when we cop those puppies. But it was finally worth it, man. That extra pocket, that was the single most valuable one I was hoping for, and god freaking dang it, we got it. Feels good, man. But we might need to reinvest into that, though, especially because raids, dude, the raids, they seem more than reasonable. Like a lot of these, like Pine Forest and stuff, once you get a couple of levels, it seems like it starts getting really hard to level up. Like raids, we have a lot of levels in raids, and it doesn't seem like it's getting that much harder each level, so I definitely want to take advantage of that. I think that's the way that raids are for some reason, the way that they're structured. They don't like scale as much for like EXP you need for each level. All right, so it's one of two things, man. It's either a trap or we're gonna help some dudes out. Hopefully it's not a trap. If it is, though, I got some shotgun rain. Why the hell not? We can have a little bit of fun with this puppy. We got our auto here ready to go, and they're not gonna do a single thing. And that's the awesome thing. The extra pocket gives us an extra slot for raids as well, if you do raid anything consumable or equipable, such as a weapon. So, dude, another bonus about that, it's an extra slot, baby. Again, the 10 out of 10, we might need to upgrade that review to an 11 out of 10. Are you guys gonna get attacked by zombies, or like, what's the deal here, bro? What is the deal? I don't think so. I think they're going to attack us. Oh, yeah, they are. Oh, and I can't do the auto trick here. They're not, yeah, the auto trick here doesn't work. Oh, man. Talk about poopy. Why don't we go to this gun to finish the job then? Take them out. Let's make sure that we're ready to heal, because I do not want to fall to these douche nozzles, especially, oh, no. They're doing some damage to our armor here. That's not too great. Thank you for the aluminum, though, my dudes, my guys. I'll actually steal your armor, even if it's pretty broken. Lots of reason to steal this now, because this stuff, when you do break it down, I forget exactly. I think there's a chance at some sort of metal. It might be a steel bar. Don't quote me on that, but you do have a chance of getting some sort of metal when you do scrap it down in the recycler. Anyways, I'm gonna drink your hydration. Thanks, buddy. What do we get rid of here? Honestly, I'm gonna not grab the helmet. We'll just leave the helmet behind, honestly, because we do still need to keep in mind that we do need to bribe some people in the form of raiders. These guys are never too fun to bribe, you know, because you always got to give them stuff. Some people said I should start going to chopper events because these cars can spawn stuff. Is that actually true? Can these cars specifically spawn the engines that they do have? If so, please let me know, because then we might need to start going to more chopper events, because if you guys don't know, we still haven't found one of those, and I really want to find one to show one off, but for some reason, apparently it's the most elusive thing in the freaking multiverse, not the universe, man. We talking multi here. It's some next level type of stuff. It's whack, bro. It's crazy, man. All right, let's see what this bag and whatnot contains first. Maybe we'll get a scuba mask if we're extra lucky. Speaking of scuba masks, haven't found any of those in raids as of late, but I think it's definitely still possible. Maybe. I don't know, dude. I'm not a scubologist. I don't know if they actually are still available, because we just had that one like random week span of amazing luck where we got like 5 scuba masks. If you guys have been watching for like a couple months at this point, probably, yeah. It was kind of like closer to one. Oh, let's go. Red tickets. Yes, 10 out of 10. Goodbye, pantaloons. Actually, no, we can keep the pantalones. Pantaloons stay. And honestly, we'll scrap one of those. I'd rather have a pistol with an extendo sight. That thing comes in. That's a pretty nice upgrade to have. Less durability, but a very nifty upgrade nonetheless. Let's go ahead and make our way home. We got a little bit of haggling to do with the douche nozzle known as Mr. Raider. And after that is all said and done, man, I think we might start gearing up. Oh, dude, we're gonna be... you know what I think we might do instead? I think next episode, we'll head on over to the bunker and kind of like a short, dedicated bunker episode. We're not gonna spend a lot of time there because we literally need, just real quick, 3 red tickets and a little bit of stuff for a floppy disk. So honestly, what that means is that we just go kill the blind one. We should get enough stuff just from fighting our way to the blind one and actually taking him out to get ourselves that floppy disk and to get ourselves the red ticket crate as well. So I'm thinking next episode we're going to do a huge unboxing over there along with a raid as well. Because I don't think it's going to take that long, especially if we still have our shotgun rain over here. But dude, feels good, man. We got the ability, the 3rd slot, baby. We got it. All right, what do you guys got? What do you guys want from me? Starsnipe, what dare you take from me? Do you like pistols? Maybe? Like, he's getting slightly happier the more pistols I offer him. Honestly, homie, I have a lot of pistols. I'd rather keep the good stuff and give you these things. Actually, hold on. Oh, no, he really likes those. Oh. 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 Yeah, you know what? You can have that. You know what I think happened? I'm gonna keep this low key. All right, I'm gonna let you guys know now. But I think what happened is, I don't think the raiders take into account whatever you come back to base with that's in your chopper. Because I'm just saying, like, we have a lot of really, really valuable stuff in our chopper, and they don't seem to care at all about that fact. We're able to bribe them off, like, look at that. 10 steel worth of, like, just things that can ultimately be steel. And what are we paying them off with? 5 aluminum wire and 10 rocks that will be turned into aluminum eventually. I think that's like 2 aluminum bars worth of bauxite. You tell me that's enough to... I'm not complaining. I'm just saying something's going on. And just as a heads up, if you guys do decide to raid, and if you do have a chopper, I would definitely say put the most valuable stuff in the chopper. It appears to confuse the raiders, and confused raiders are a positive. In our case, I think that goes without saying at all. There's a very positive thing, you know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? But with that said and with that done, we got some extra of those things we can put on, and we got a solid amount of inventory management to do, and we got a fantastic episode to start gearing up for next time, where we are going to be knocking that raid out of the park. Dude, if you guys have anything you want to see me do with the extra pocket perk, by the way, please let me know, because we finally got it, and oh, I can't even, man. We got it. Only took a long amount of time and a lot of tears streaming out of my wallet, but hey, my wallet's a real boy now, because I don't think wallets can cry. So like something weird's going on, I might need to, you know, like call a wallet doctor, be like, yo, officer, I've fallen, I can't get up, my wallet's crying. Things are going, it's a weird day. But that's wrapping up for this episode of Last Day on Earth Survival. If you guys did enjoy, I know I enjoyed the bejesus. This has been honestly the single greatest episode just in terms of good things happening to us. It's been amazing. It's been great. But I hope that you guys did enjoy. If you did, make sure to like button. Make sure to enter to that new weekly giveaway. Best of luck to you guys in that puppy. Best of luck getting your chopper gas tank. Joining the chopper squadron over in the bunker crates. Best of luck breeding your puppers. Getting your skills. Going on raids. Protecting your base from revenge raids. And going on revenge raids yourself. And getting past the multiplayer wall. Especially with that next update. Lumen. And most important of all, best of luck and have your favorite fantastic time along the way. But that's gonna do it for me for now. Thank you guys a whole ton for watching. Have yourselves an awesome one. I will talk to you next one. See ya.